Welcome everybody, we're now entering another game of FXOtgun. He is the pink Zerg in the top middle going up against CreatorPrime, who is smurfing as Kirsch because he is a Korean player. He is on Prime and he's going to go ahead and be competing in this TL Open as well. He is the red Protoss, and we are seeing this battle happening on MLG Shattered Temple with the best spawns possible. It is farthest as you can really be. We're going to see what Tigan is going to be able to do against CreatorPrime, and who will emerge victorious remains to be seen, but this will be quite the battle because both these guys are in Korea at the moment. CreatorPrime is doing a pylon in the front. This is odd. Usually against Zerg you have the pylon in the back here and you wall off with the gateway and a cybernetics core in order to be able to defend against Baneling Bus a little bit easier than you would normally, so that is odd, and we'll see exactly how it's going to play out. I have seen I think actually, was it Gosu Hwangsin who did this too in PvZ? I don't really remember, but I think it's a Korean kind of thing. I know that happened a lot in the. I know I did that in the beta, but then I lost the Baneling Bus. We're gonna go ahead and see exactly what's happening as T-Gun is getting a 14 extractor. So it looks like we will be seeing a speedling opener from T-Gun. Alright, so now looking around here, we just want to wait for the spawning pool to get thrown down. It should be at 14. This is a good build as T-Gun loves his Zerglings. Like, oh my god, he loves his Zerglings. In the last game that we saw against FXOqxc Major, at one point he had over 140 Zerglings. I mean, seriously, no Banelings at all in his EVT, and it was impressive. But we are going to see CreatorPrime doing a little bit of harassment down there. He's doing the really annoying thing where you try and just endlessly mine from a patch by just canceling and remine to make sure that your opponent can't actually mine. And it's can be annoying, but it's still faring fairly well. We are seeing his gateway being thrown down, as well as a it's a simulator. God, it's been a long day of casting, so we're going to continue as this assimilator is going to go ahead and provide gas for where it's probably going to be sentries and stalkers in the early game. I mean, it's not exactly surprising to say Wargate tech as well, but that's what I can do in the early game as Protoss with your gas. Unless you can go ahead and start going for like a one-base Stargate kind of build. We're going to see if T-Gun's going to have to defend against that, because era builds as Zerg are very hard to deal with. You can look at players like MC, who had the I think In Control was trying to copy the build where you think it's a Forge Fast Expand into Stargate is a one gate. I don't even remember it's one base Stargate, but the whole point is we're going to see if Kirsch can go for a one base Stargate. I mean, it's not inconceivable. More common is a 3-gate expand. We are seeing he's getting all of his mining happening. Now he's got 300 minerals and he's throwing down something. What did he throw down just now? Where did he throw it down? Whatever it was. I just saw 300 minerals experience. It was actually T-Gun. I looked in the wrong spot. Yeah, there's a hatchet going down. So odds are I just confused these two spots, just trying to do a cursory glance that seems smarter than I actually am, but I kind of failed. T-Gun has his queen over there. You do see that it did use a little bit of energy to get the creep tumor out. No second queen quite yet for him. Probably see that fairly soon, though. The Metablock boost is getting close to completion. He can be aggressive whenever he desires. CreatorPrime or Kirsch down here is getting out his sentry, kind of waiting to see. He's going for a 1-gate expand. Oh, greedy CreatorPrime, very greedy. It's 1-gate expand. If he can get away with it, will be awesome, but it's not looking like he might be able to. As these guys are coming down here, but T-Gun does have 6 Zerglings over here waiting to go ahead and wreak havoc on the lives of this paltry 3 gateway force. And, oh wow, he actually gets down the Nexus. Oh wow, that's actually kind of surprising. With T-Gun, he's going to start being annoying and picking off some health of this Nexus. You can see he's going to take out, but the problem with 3 sentries, he might need to pull away. Has he actually done any hull damage? It's hard to tell, but it's quite possible. I don't think he has, though. But there's a gateway going down. Is that just the second gateway? It looks like it might be, and that's so weird. 1-gate expand is very uncommon, but especially with the gateway follow-up, and there's a Stargate. Oh my god, so all my previous ramblings about the possibility of Stargates will not be completely unfounded. We are seeing a Stargate build coming out of Kirsch. He does almost have Wargate. We are seeing a good count of sentries. And we are seeing another hatchery out for T-Gun, so he is really going to be going for Lings. I hope he scouts that Stargate. We do see that there is an Overlord here waiting to scout in, but it's not at the best angle to see that the Stargate. T-Gun, for his vision, though, does have this Overlord in place. Very nice. Oh, he just goes up north a little bit. He'll see that and be able to account for it in time. But still, this is going to be quite the starting count he's going to be having. You can see that it's just not getting out more. See, the +1 melee attack is being researched. That is good to see. He did take out xel'naga with a really solid +2 melee attack, simple timing push. That worked out very well, but CreatorPrime is not xel'naga, so we're going to see if it's going to be able to pay off or not. And, oh, confirmation is this Nexus did not take any hull damage. It has got 1,000 health. There is the next 3rd and 4th gas geysers. Looking at the Stargate, we do see the first Void Ray about to come out, but no sacrificing of this Overlord is in place. It should be able to see the Stargate very soon, but it's going to see the Void Ray probably before it sees it. I'm talking about before the Overlord sees, but there we go. That Stargate has blatantly been seen. Now we're going to see how it's going to be responded to. We do see a Spore Crawler inside Natural Expansion, and inside the main base we see a Natural inside the main base we see a Natural Expansion. No, that's not how it works. Inside the main base we're seeing a Spore Crawler, and now like T-Gun's going to blatantly go for the gold, while this Void is going to start picking off those Lings. It's not going to be able to get a full charge just because of the fact that those Lings die too quickly, but T-Gun is going to go ahead and continue working on this instead of doing it as something like a counterattack. He does have a few Lings up front, but his gateway count is getting increasingly large. No cannons out here. There's no forge out for Kirsch. He's CreatorPrime. He's going to have a hard time really doing much, but there are a fair bit of Lings over there in the corner waiting to do some kind of damage. And this macro hatch is actually a prime target. I didn't even realize that when this was being played out, that you can easily go for that. And now we're finally seeing the photon cannon. Where is that forge? There is that forge inside the main base. Not in a great spot, but oh, look at the Chrono boost is really high for CreatorPrime. That's unexpected. So now we're seeing, there it is, some good Lings, harassment going for these shorter rocks, and going for the gold once more. And this Queen is going to be out here and try and do a little bit of damage to this Void Ray, but this gold is going to be going down eventually. And this Queen looks like it wants to be ready to take out this Void Ray the second it possibly can, but 5 kills. How many drones have been killed? Only 0 drones. That's not very many drones, but 1 probe has been taken out. We do see that CreatorPrime's working on taking out this backdoor rocks to get to his 3rd, but T-Gun's going to be able to open this end of attack. Maybe, probably not as soon. Yeah, these guys are going to be able to take out those rocks faster than those Zergans, but this is not going to survive for very long, and I'm wondering if CreatorPrime will go ahead and check to see if that 3rd is being taken out. We're seeing this Void Ray continue to be just a nuisance, but it's not getting that many kills because these Lings are running away on their own, and it's going to be 1 kill for that Void Ray in that little bit of time, but the goal is being taken. We see a Spore Crawler on the spread creep. That is a very nice touch by T-Gun to make sure they can have a little bit of defense fairly quickly. Yeah, but there, those Lings running around, those rocks are gone. Lings are waiting, trying to delay the 3rd by trying to pick off the probe as it goes by, but yeah, no probe being sent out by CreatorPrime quite yet. We do see the income is very much in favor of him, though, by a couple hundred. That's going to change once this gold comes up. This Queen is waiting to go ahead and be able to do a little of... Oh my god, we see a good sandwich attack coming in, and full surround with the Lings. They do have upgrades. You can see they have the +1 attack, and this entire back wall is there, and Lings are inside of the force fields. Oh, that is death for those sentries. There are just not that many sentries left. T-Gun is still going in. He's got a lot of Lings still alive, and they are almost disposable. Oh, the Ling count is huge, and he's taking out his entire army. And oh my god, he's going to be able to kill off all of those probes. And the +1 Zerglings there, those probes are dying instantaneously. Just watch as this probe count is going to diminish. It's going to try and run in. Goodbye to the Stalker, and you'll see down to 44. And oh, look at that. Those actually, only units out are probes and a single observer. 1 Zealot is now out, but this photon cannon's got 23 kills, 24 kills. It's just not been taken out, but it doesn't matter because this probe count is going so low. Look at that, 30 killed. And now we're seeing 1 Colossus is on the field, but I don't know if this is going to be enough. This Colossus is still there, but there are so many Lings. No 3rd base. We do see T-Gun over there checking to see if it does exist, and he's not even able to use this gold quite yet. It's just been Zerglings. They have the +2 now as well, so 3. It's actually exactly what he was doing on xel'naga Caverns, going for the gold for his 3rd base. And wow, is it working? We can see that 28 Zerglings are in production, as well as Overlord speed. No drop, or yes, drop. These guys do have drop Oh, the Doom drop. Oh, the Ling's going to be dropped inside the main base of Kirsch or CreatorPrime. That's going to be so deadly to deal with. We do have 2 Colossi that's going to help out a ton. They have the +1 attack. That's 34 damage per swipe. All they need is 1 more upgrade, and they will be able to one-shot Zerglings. That will be so helpful. But now, where are those overlords? There are those overlords, and oh wow, look at that. We do have 5 fully loaded with Zerglings. They're going to be able to come in and attack down here, and there they are set to drop. That is going to be hard for CreatorPrime to deal with. We do have this Forge on the map, not doing anything though, just doesn't have the economy to get even more upgrades. Because right now, CreatorPrime's in a little bit of a pickle. He's down 14 workers, and we are seeing that these overlords are retreating. Looks like they're going to see this attack coming in. They might want to just unload, and yes, they are unloading, and they will be able to go for a big flank. It's going to be perfect for getting a surround. Very nice tactical move by T-Gun to abandon the drop and come in for a huge pincer attack. I don't even think this Colossi are going to matter because they're just getting destroyed utterly. Goodbye to that Protoss army, and GG is called by CreatorPrime in game number 1. And move on to game number 2 in a moment. Thank you guys very much for watching.